Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Kind of a couple of fun things to make. Pretty easy. If you will take a ellipse and make it any size, I want to make mine 10 inches, and I'm going to put it in the center of the page. I've got my nudge factor set on 10, so I'm going to make a duplicate and nudge it up. And then I'm going to that's why I don't like Control D. Control D, alternate C to have it rotate, and I'm going to rotate it 60 degrees. Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D. Now those are all close enough where when we cut out the lines with the virtual segment delete key, we can actually hold down the Alt key and make a circle, and anything inside that circle will be deleted. Now we need to delete the other part. Now you can do this a couple of ways. You can smart fill it, but on this case, you can just weld it, make it all one piece, and we'll make it black, outlined by right-clicking black. I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate, holding down the Shift key so it will grow into the inside. And then I'm going to grab both objects, and you can see right down here, I've got two objects selected. I'm going to blend them 30 times. So that's pretty cool within itself. We're going to make a duplicate of that and move it over. And then I'm going to do what I did in the first one where I alternated yellow and black or yellow and red. Just get the Smart Fill tool and fill in and see the lines are still connected through the blend. And I'm glad I made a copy because I'm going to show you one other thing you can do with this. Now, once you do this, you can't do too much with it. You can't interact the fill tool because it's too many pieces, but it is a pretty cool effect. Whoop. Oh, got a little leak there. So what you can do is let's fill that in with yellow, fill in the add in with yellow, and then we'll go back to red and see if it doesn't fix it. So I have a leak somewhere. Let's back up here and let's take away that red and let's fill that in with yellow next to it and see if it doesn't leak. I needed to do yellow. There we go. There we go. Now we can go back to red and hopefully it won't leak. Sometimes that'll help. There we go. Now go back to yellow. Hopefully that won't happen again. And just fill in every other one with yellow. So that looks pretty cool within itself. Now, but because we made a copy, we can do this right here. We could, and I did not do this on the first one. Let's fill every other one in with yellow or whatever color. And then we can do something in just a second. I'm going to have to zoom in here. So I'm going to do every other one in yellow. And then what we're going to do, we're going to fill the whole thing in with red. Whoop. Okay. Now what we could do is let's move this out of the way a little bit more. And that looks pretty cool. I didn't get it all because it's still in a blend. We can actually, I didn't do it again. There we go. You could still, change this and, well, that's what I wasn't going to do anyway. So now we want to fill all the rest in with red. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and group this one together, Control G. I'm going to take a rectangle. And this is how you can make all the rest of it red. Take a rectangle and make sure you get everything in there. Take your Smart Fill tool to set on any color. Now I'm going to move that out of the way. And now I'm going to get my Smart Fill on red and fill that in. And because we just made it, it's going to be on top. So I'm going to go to Object, Order, Back of Page. So I basically did the same thing with the exception of now, because there's actually red through there. I'm going to try to let me get rid of the rectangle. I'm going to click on the red, and you see I've got several fields. So there, I didn't have the yellow, so I'm going to take the red and I'm going to move it over. So now I've got red selected. I'm going to go to the interactive fill tool and swipe across it, and then go to the elliptical interactive fill tool. And we're going to put yellow in the middle. And we got red coming out. I mean, it's just changing the red. The yellow is still there. Let's put red at the center and yellow on the outside. So it's just going to, I hit the wrong, I didn't get it inside there. Well, let me move this out quite a bit. Now let's put yellow. Might not work too much because we got too much yellow. That still looks pretty cool. Let's put a purple in there, see what it looks like. So there's a lot you can do to it. You can't interactive fill tool the lines because there's just too many. So we can pair all these three together. Let's group this together, Control G, and move it up to the other ones. And you get total different look. Pretty cool, a little bit fun to make, and thank you for watching.